Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. ABDUL Dr. Fatahya Yahya and to all viewers. Welcome to my video for KMC 3063 Family Counseling. In this video, I will be introducing about the counseling report session that has been done by one of my group members. Next. Alright. I will be introducing my group members. Me, myself, Siti NURSYAFAWATI binti ABDUL Ghani, TONNY anak SALLEH, SYAHIRAH NABILAH binti Muhammad SABRI, ARYNAYANTI binti Muhammad ABDUL RASHID, NURSYAFIKA MAHEDIN. Alright, for the client issue, the focus is introducing the client first. Client is 23 years old, female, and she is a student. When the client come and meet the training counselor, she shared about the problem that she had in her academics and with her friends, and eventually when she shared about the problem, she shared about the family issue that she had, where she felt a dilemma between her brother and the hatred that she felt towards the brother's girlfriend. And to presenting the issue, I will be using ABC model. ABC model is an intervention or techniques in the counseling therapy, which is REBT, Rational Emotive Behavioral Therapy. ABC refers to A, the activating event or the actual event that happened. B is the irrational beliefs, and C is the consequences of emotion that comes from the belief. For the activating event, the brother's girlfriend was angry because of her client's brother accompanied the client to the interview. This unexpected time of interview made her brother unable to return for helping his girlfriend run their business. So the brother and the girlfriend have their business together, and because of the unexpected time of the interview, the brother was unable to return in time. Thus, this has made the girlfriend angry, and the client felt sad because of what had happened. The irrational belief that the client had when she shared the concern is her brother girlfriend is a factor in this relationship. She felt that the woman had disturbed her bonding between her brother, which is very close since childhood. She did not want to forgive that woman because of her action in media social. She shared about what happened in media social and really wanted to break up among them, even she could not do anything. She felt that she really hated the girlfriend and she wanted them to break up. And the consequences of emotion is that the anger and sadness about what happened was so disturbing, where the client felt that the attention that her brother has given to the girlfriend has drifted from her, and she felt like the brother does not love her anymore, and as he always accompanied and go to the girlfriend. And the clients always suppress what has happened and are not comfortable and cannot resolve the issue through the best channel. Thus, she always share with her younger sister and her father without telling anyone other than them. Alright, the next is disputing, which is D, E, affective new belief, and F, new feeling. The disputing is when the trainee counselor or counselor involved and help the client to correct the negative or irrational belief that he or she had to create a more understanding and rational thoughts about overcoming and understanding the issue. For the disputing, she felt more upset rather than anger because worrying about missing her brother soon. So she needs to forgive what had happened, she needs to understand what that apologizing is necessarily, because everyone has its mistake unconscious. Apologizing is not a matter for those who was fault, but for everyone of his in life. Maybe in the future she will deal with that person again, so she will feel at ease and be able to communicate better, as she had forgiven what has happened. In this disputing, the training counselor tried to make the client understand that in this life, we have a phase where we meet somebody else and start to love them as a spouse and a partner in our life. We will eventually get married, have children, and this may further the relationship between the siblings. But however, the relationship is still there. It's just that the focus of attention is different apart because of the responsibility and the commitment that they have. Thus, the training counselor tried to make the client understand that she have to forgive the girlfriend, because in the future the brother may marry the girlfriend and she have to face and meet the girlfriend occasionally throughout the years. Thus, if she forgive the girlfriend, she will be able to open her heart to accept the girlfriend in their family. Next is the effective new belief. The new belief is created or developed when correcting the irrational belief that the client once had, where the client realized that she does not really want to acknowledge what happened and will try to forgive what has happened. She will be considered with her brother's girlfriend as for the good of her brother in the future. In the new belief, she felt that if she always thinking that the brother only loves the girlfriend and doesn't love her, she always keep on finding fault with the girlfriend. Thus, if she changed her mind and think that her brother still loves her, even though the brother loves the girlfriend and the brother loves the family, loves the memories that they have, then she will feel at ease, because she know that whatever happens, the familyhood and the family bonding that they have will not change, even though her brother and the girlfriend get married. And the new feeling is that she will feel relief and feel at ease whenever she meet the girlfriend, and always try to support the brother willingly. Okay, going through the evaluation of issue. There are three main problems identified from the counseling session. The first is the communication problem. The client always suppressed what she felt and always denied whenever they tried to talk about the problem in the relationship. Thus, whenever the brother tried to open up the issue, she will always try to run away and always talk about something else and being defensive while not wanting to discuss further. And the second is the emotional dysfunction. The client is very angry and does not want to forgive what has happened. This is a disruption in the client's life and her relationship with her brother, because of the reluctance of wanting to forgive, and the angriness that she felt all this time had made her relationship with her brother is also being disrupted by what she felt. And the forgiveness that she does not want to give to the girlfriend has made her feeling disappointed with the relationship that the girlfriend and her brother have. And the next is intervention of theory, which is the theory that is being used and embedded in the counseling session and is used by the training counselor to help the client's issue. The theory that is being used in this counseling session is REBT. REBT addresses mental health problems with specific techniques that target dysfunctional thoughts and behavioral problems, which this theory addresses the irrational and dysfunctional thoughts and the behavioral problem that comes from the client that is in the session, and help to identify what is wrong with the client and what is need to be done to correct the situation. Next is the role of the therapist is to help client to make positive changes and help them lead more productive and fulfilling life. By identifying the negative thoughts, what is currently disturbing them, they can identify the intervention or the main causes of the problem to correct the behavior or misleading thoughts that they have. The next is the model, ABC model, really helps in interpreting the events that truly lies at the heart of psychological distress. The symptoms or the distributing factors of a problem is only a small symptom from the main causes of the problem. Thus, the ABC model helps to identify the main causes of the problem and correct that main problem to solve all the small problems that the client share in the session. And it also helps in identifying the underlying irrational thoughts pattern and belief of the individual. This is also what I have explained earlier, that REBT focuses on irrational belief and explaining, disputing and understanding what is actually the main causes of the belief and help them to change that belief in order to change the emotion and also the behavior that they wanted in their life. And it also helps to gain insight and recognize irrational thoughts pattern of the client. This is also what I have mentioned. Alright, the session evaluation. Trainee counselor be able to carry out sessions with skill and knowledge with his oriented theory, which is REBT method, to help his client issue to be resolved. Client is very proactive in terms of finding a way on her unfinished business and be able to understand the trainee counselor flow. And the third is trainee counselor may improve the session with more closure or follow-up with the client as to ensure the method is effective. This is because the problem that the client face is within the family members. The follow-up is done to identify whether the method in the session is effective to help client resolve the problem that she faces. And for the conclusion, this video consists of the explaining about the presenting issues that the client face, the understanding the intervention used in the counseling session to help the client resolve her problem, and the third is explaining about the theories that are being embedded in the counseling session, because the focuses on the theory and the irrational thoughts that the client have. And the fourth is the evaluation of the counseling session, whether it is effective, proactive, and suitable to help the client accordingly. I think that's all from me. Thank you.